Hey guys, TechMin here, aka Sin, and this is a video comparing the AX620B100 62-inch tripod that comes with the ball head vs the Ravelli APLT4 61-inch lightweight aluminum tripod. So let's get straight to this. Alright guys, this is the Ravelli APLT4. It's an aluminum tripod. It's not that good. It has a quick release plate. The quick release plate is actually decent. It is broke, so I'm trying to show you right here, but it wasn't in focus that close. But it did break, so I don't really like it anymore. I got it just for still shots. I thought I could do pans with it. It said it was a video tripod at the time, but it isn't. You can extend it like this, which is very cheesy and I think really old, and it makes it look very cheap. And it is really cheap, so it kind of goes with how it is. At least they didn't try to make it look professional, even though that that pan handle kind of tried to make it look better, but it's really crap. As you can see, it's K for just adjusting so you can get the right still shot that you want. It has a fluid level, and that's all only good thing I really think about that. And there's one more thing I'll show you in a second, but you can adjust it like this. That knob on the side adjusts the pan, and the handle actually you just adjust it so you can do the tilt. I try to show you the pan with the rubber band that most YouTubers and stuff do. Did not work at all. It was so hard just for it to move smoothly, and it didn't even move smoothly. And I just say do not try for video. Alright, it's just not gonna be that smart of an idea. It's really lightweight. You're gonna need a pretty heavy tripod. I mean, not a tripod, a DSLR or something. I wouldn't recommend anything other than a DSLR or a small action cam or something, or a phone. That's the only things I would really recommend for this tripod. But I would really try to recommend a heavyweight DSLR. But yeah, that's the only thing. Alright, that's the cool thing I was talking about. You can go from landscape to portrait or anything. It's really cool. And I see some people like Hardware Canucks doing shots like that, where they just slowly tilt it, and I think that's also pretty cool. There's a hook on the bottom of it. I don't really see any use for it, other than if you want to put a sandbag on it just to make it heavier, and that would be a really good idea just to do that. Well, all I have to say is this crap. Only use this for still shots, nothing else. I really hate this, but it was only good for still shots. That's one thing it was good for, and it was good for that only, nothing else. So also you just wanted an extra tripod just for another still shots, exactly. So it's only $25 on Amazon. I'll put the link inside the description. Alright guys, this is the Manfrotto mvh500ah, and it's on top of a Dalica AX620B100. It's a 62-inch Pro line tripod. The Pro line is the name. It's not actually a Pro line. It's a Pro line for the Dalica series. And it comes with the ball head. The ball head was removed, and now it has a awesome video tripod head on it, and it's a very small one. The Manfrotto tripod head, the mvh500ah, is a very nice one. It does not have that much, let's say, adjusting for the pan or the tilt, but I don't think the the 502 HD had as much, and that's the ball head that it came with. It's not good for really anything other than still shots, just like the Ravelli, but this thing has a little bit more adjusting than the Ravelli, just a tiny bit more, since the Ravelli actually had a decent amount of adjusting, mainly because it's just for still shots and photos. This tripod, it has a adjusting handle. I'll say, yeah, you can put it on either side. The lock is on the left side, other than the 701 HDV. The pans are very, very, very smooth. You could buy this right now for $130. You could buy the Dalica AX620B100 for $50. It'll be about a total of $200. I actually got freestanding shipping for the Dalica AX620B on Amazon, and I got free one-day shipping with Prime for the Manfrotto with no tax, which is very awesome. And these things are very cheap, decently cheap for how good it is. You can adjust these. As you can see, the adjusting for the pan is at the bottom under the bridging technology, and it doesn't adjust as much, but at least it has some adjusting. whenever I first saw the videos on it, it didn't have any adjusting, so I'm happy that I actually had something. The tilt also has some adjusting, and it says as much as the pan, and it isn't that much, but it does have some. You can take off the handle by just twisting that knob, and you can switch it to any side, and you can turn the handle upside down depending on what shot you want. It's really up to your opinions, and I like it on the other side, not on this side, since I'm right-handed. Some people don't like the tilt being on the left side, but since I'm right-handed, I think that's awesome. I don't know why they would want it on the right side, don't ask me, but I really like it on the left side because it's just perfect. So if I wanted to adjust the tilt, I can have it with my left hand on the tilt and everything. It's just perfect for me. So I don't know why people get pissed, because it's not like the 701 HDV, which is discontinued on Amazon. And take my word on that, I saw it was discontinued. So if you were wondering, all those people who were saying it might have been discontinued, I do not know. It has been. You could take off the plate right here. It's a very easy, quick releasing plate that you can slide after just loosening that up a little bit. You can slide it. It will not slide off, which is awesome. Since you are paying $130 for it, you do not want to break your $500 to whatever. It could be a Dragon for all I know, or a FS700. You do not want to drop it. I wouldn't recommend a Dragon or a FS700 for this tripod since it's really small. I recommend like a 504 or something. But if you're watching my video, you might not have one of those. So don't use. This is a smaller one. The least I would get for one of those bigger cameras, which isn't a DSLR. I would recommend a like a 502 at least. As you can see, these pans are very smooth. It is a fluid tripod head, and that's what you should be expecting from Manfrotto. I don't really think like this line is nothing else other than fluid, and I would recommend this to anybody as an entry. I could see a pro using this too, and whenever I did buy it, it did say it was a pro tripod head, and I can actually see how it can be a pro tripod head. It is very good, and so I'm gonna start playing around with the tripod right now. You could adjust it like that, it looks way better than the Ravelli. The Ravelli has a knob on it. It looks very old-fashioned, like I'm putting up a window. So I really like that more, even though it is more work just to get it up and stuff. I believe the Ravelli goes up to 62 inches, and the Dolica goes up to the Ravelli goes up to 61 inches, and the Dolica goes up to 62 inches. And Dolica is a little bit heavier weight, and I'm pretty sure this is metal, and oh no, it's aluminum, and it supports up to 13.2 libs. Alright guys, if you like this review, like, comment, and subscribe, and wait for more videos. This is my first video. I hope you guys will like this one. I know it is pretty boring. I kind of want to make this a professional video, so please watch my next video. Peace.